Hello everybody, this is Cheeseburger Jesus, and it's been a week. So let's see if I can remember any of the controls. I guess that would be this one then. What to do? Go ahead and use it. Okay. Use it? Yes. Turn it around, there's a red switch, flip it. Face mirror. Use it. Gosh darn it. Okay. Turn it around. Use. Well, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? Okay, so yeah, go ahead and... Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing from this point onwards. I want to die. Isn't that Catel's intelligence test? Seems fairly easy. I've passed one before. Then I'll leave it to you. Uh... 1, 3, 4. So would that be 2? Or would it be 4? No. Wait. 1. Gosh darn it. What am I supposed to be doing? Hmm. No, that one I don't know. I'm telling you, it's 4. I'm pressing 4. Alright, well, not 4. Darn it, it's 1. I'm pressing 1 and it's still not... If it's intelligence test, I'm failing. It became a normal mirror. Now going back then. It's gonna be something that has 4. I'm willing to bet it's 2. Yeah. So 2, 1. Where do I put these inputs at? Here? Am I just being stupid? Missing something very obvious? Probably. I'm telling you, it's 2. 2. Oh my lord, please work. Gosh, not even 5 minutes in, and I'm gonna start having to look up a guide. I'm gonna be shameless about this one though, because I don't even know how to get it to work. Let's see. So, I'm gonna keep recording anyways, because again, I'm just gonna be shameless. Wait, next screen. It says I have to go to another screen? So wait, real fast, I'm gonna double check. So it's 2, 1. Remember, this one's 1. So 2, 1, and then just some lucky number. Okay. I am stupid. 2, 1. I'm gonna guess 4. I didn't die. Okay. So I guess 4 is the lucky number. Mirror smeared with ink. There's no way back. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to just spot the difference. I don't want to know. So, what's over here? More of the same. Mirror to reflection world. Not yet. No, 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 no. What? My brain hurts. This is why I shouldn't do anything regarding puzzles. Like, I like the story and all, but I shouldn't do anything regarding puzzles ever. In a million years. Should never do puzzle. I do really like the soundtrack though, so one way to find out what to do. Alright, whatever. Let's 15639. Wait a minute. So let's go see what this other one. It's gonna be something stupidly obvious, and I'm gonna slap myself here in a minute. So all of these colors are different. Is it gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Literally all the rooms. I'm gonna re-double check this one. Literally all the rooms say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's Hank's password? Hello, I am Connor, the android sent by CyberLife. I do not own a PlayStation 4, or else I would play this game. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. I like that that's the password. See the past and you'll see the future. Feminine. Dear girl, I saw your eyes sparkle when you saw this dress in the making. Want to try it on? I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. Why so? What I see before me is a fair young lady. Why wouldn't a dress suit you? Look, it looks like it was made to be worn by you. So wear it proudly. Okay, I'll try to. Also, you should let your hair grow. Wouldn't it look weird? Believe me, it wouldn't. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Oh, so Charlotte wasn't always like this. Individuality. Oh, you're flattering me. No, no, it's my pleasure. What? You want to hear about Pythias again? Such a curious drone you are. Well, well, the Pythias, the ancient race. The females of our kind go by the name Freya, and males are called Frey. Were we always just meat dolls? Mere containers for the Oracle? No, we weren't, never were. When the Oracle appeared, the world divided into two factions. The globalists, who wanted their minds to become one with everyone, and the individualists, who were against it. We, the individualists, started the God hunt to get rid of the Oracle and the globalists alike. Why, you would ask? To prevent the death of ego. Death of individuality would have meant the death of all creativity and culture, and we wanted to prevent that by all means. But globalists were stronger. They outnumbered us and gave their egos for the Oracle to take on a silver platter. They've accepted the Oracle. That's when individualists started to commit mass suicides, refusing to give in. Our downfall began quickly, so we ran like cowards, isolated ourselves from the world just to stay ourselves to the very end. No wonder many went crazy. We became paranoid of every sound in the space we inhabited. So we've built traps, mazes, puzzles, everything to hold back the intruders. I can't beg you not to hold grudges against any of us. We're a sick, sick nation. And I feel like the end is soon, my loyal friend. Or perhaps it's already come, and all that was left were recordings of our former glory. Simulations of existence. Who knows? Perhaps that little misintruder will bring about our end. It's always something small that causes big things to happen. Remember, little drone, for living beings, the Oracle is no god. It's nothing more than a parasite of our minds. While it seemingly granted our wish to connect, it was what destroyed us. The irony is that it probably isn't even aware of what it's doing. So that's the boy you've modeled my appearance after. Curious. Are they true? The things he said? Who knows? I barely possessed any memories of my life before I woke up in your mind. That is why you can trust me, Miss Wiltshire. I am not your enemy. I want to believe you, Frey, but it seems like I don't know you at all. Decomposition. No, I'm good. just skip part of the important story. Forget it, go in. We're back? Think science. Charlotte? Hey, wake up, don't play dumb. Oh, dear God, okay. She's decomposing? No, this can't be happening. Wasn't the Oracle supposed to be dead? You know, Miss Wiltshire. Yes? I had a thought there, which also may have been your thought, but that's beside the point. Maybe Mr. Honecker started distancing himself from you because he became afraid of you? Felix isn't a coward. Is that so? Then perhaps afraid is a strong word. He's just not sure it's you anymore. You turned into a lump of meat right before his eyes. Wouldn't anyone have suspicions? Perhaps you're right. We can't go back to those days anymore. Frey sighs. It's all because you took pity on me, and now you're doomed to face the consequences. That's all there is. Oh, well, thanks for the reassurance. Maybe I shouldn't be saving so much. That's it. Oh no, why am I here now? Particle manipulating mirror. 2 effects available, it says. Use it. Transparency effect on. Okay, hold on. Rewind point. Save. I should probably use it. Then misuse it. Warping effect on. Gifting mirror. Got candy. Oh, really? Did I just trap ourselves here? Oh no, I used the candy, okay. I'm eating save stuff. Use. Which period was earlier? Excuse me a second. Okay, Google. dinosaur periods. Okay, you know what? Okay, here we go. Mesophilic versus. I also like that it automatically goes mesothelioma versus Paleolithic. I'm gonna say Paleolithic is my guess. Correct! Oh, sweet. Thank you, Google. I seriously feel bad for cheating. Mm-hmm. I wake up to someone opening the door. Oh, okay, we're back. Oh, so you were here. As I thought, it was weird that you never appeared after class. Where did you get the keys? Surprisingly, all the doors opened for me. As expected from God. Is something wrong? No, why? You're crying. I must have startled you. Eh? Why is it? I wonder. Maybe I'm just a little tired. Here. The boy stretches out his hand with a paper tissue in it. I felt red flowers bloom on my hands as I wiped my cheeks. Oh no. The wounds are healing? Thank you, C, for coming to help. You're welcome. You should go ahead of me. There's something I need to take. Ah, alright. Take care. Aw, so sweet. I assume I just wore a poem. Although I'm very suspicious of everything I do. Let's go wander around the house some more. Hey, Bennett. Ow, ow, ow! Can't you be more gentle? I like this music. Stop complaining when this wound is your own fault to begin with. Save me from this monster human maggot. This monster's the one saving you right now, Bennett. Can you imagine? This specimen on my table got bitten by a mutant spider and now he's doomed to have his leg covered in necrosis bites. Aren't you going to treat it? If you're going to blabber, I'm going to amputate it. But it's just a bite! Not to interrupt, but does that mean there are spiders in the house? Ah, that! One of our workers accidentally broke the glass of a mutant terrarium. So, we're still dealing, with the consequences. But worry not, it should be cleaned by now, I think. Please don't move so much. But it's itchy. I'll stab you with a fork. Yes, sir. Okay. I don't know why I backed out. Good comedy. Good comedy. Lightheartedness. Let's see, this is a TV room. Can I watch TV now? Just for a bit. Just a quick look. Then we have to hurry. Let's just keep switching the channel. Oh. Dagnabbit. Just for a bit. No. Ow. Okay. Let's just go. Even though I just wasted time on TV. No one in the bathroom, although that's good. I don't need to be there. Or there. No, I can go see what's the other way first. It's rare to see workers in the library. Hi! Hello, Florence. You look pretty today. Thanks. Thanks for helping me the other day. I brought something in return. Florence brings out a small cube. It's my Bennett blackmail logs. I extracted some memories from his brain while he was sleeping. Man, he really should cut down on soap. It makes him so hyperactive, he sleeps like a log afterwards. I've already made the spare copies of this, so perhaps one of these cubes will be useful to you. Thank you, but won't you have trouble sleeping when Bennett finds out? He can come fight me anytime. Aw. So it's good that I'm actually roaming around for once. Violent room. Yeah, probably for the best. Dissection room. Dr. Huxley cuts the body in half. Oops, Mr. Membrane over there. Hello, little Charlotte. Would you mind helping me for a bit? Sure, Dr. Huxley, what is it? I need you to carry this to the morgue room. My dear crew members will aid you. 2 crew members turn up, Baldwin and Goodwin, as told by their name badges. They greet me in unison. All right. Inform me if the corpse starts moving on your way. Yes, sir. Oh, sweet. So now I've got these guys with me. To the morgue room. I assume this is the morgue room. We're in the morgue room. All done. Yay. Bye-bye, Charlotte Wiltshire. That was uncomfortably polite. Bye-bye, you two. The workers leave shortly after, returning to work. See, I'm helping people. Now to go face the consequences if I just now realized I didn't go to piano practice. Hello, Aiden. Been busy? Good day. There's a dress I've made in collaboration with Henry. We call it Dark Matter Dress, although the amount of actual dark matter is non-existent. Want to try it on? Sure. It takes any form you want it to take. Pretty handy, right? For now, it changes only the shape, but we're looking for a way it changes structure as well. A pair of extra hands or a particular bomb spawned from clothing wouldn't be so bad, right? I guess so. It's cool. You can have it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll cherish it. Can I go to the piano room? Okay, I can't play piano, but I can go there. You see, it was good that I didn't just go straight to bed. Oh, I should really take these lessons to real life. Oh, hello. No, don't go to sleep with him standing right there. When I close my eyes, I feel someone's presence beside my bed. It's a man in pitch-black three-piece, smiling ever so eerily. Father? No, it can't be. Father wouldn't visit me on his own accord. Right, Umbrella Man? Unfortunately, it's as you've said. As for this appearance, it's still my favorite to this day. I am more likely to have more influence over you if I look like this after all. But let's pretend I didn't say that, shall we? Got it. What brings you here? I've seen you collapse at school. Figured I should pay a small visit. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. You know, I learned new things today. That the Pythias I met in their world were the ones who rejected the Oracle. I see. Well, it is true that initially Pythias didn't have a shared conscience. Their land, Delphi, was rather prosperous back in the day. I'd say their society was one very few that successfully adapted the ideas of communism. When the Oracle appeared, many thought it would make their world a complete utopia. You see, even a young Oracle is powerful enough to grant wishes, as long as it finds beings to form a symbiosis with, of course. Most of the Pythias wish to be connected, to be understood by each other. However, most does not mean all. The war between globalists and individualists was only the beginning. However, not even the globalists fully believed that their wish would be granted. So it became twisted. The tragedy is that their minds didn't become intertwined at once. No, the process was incredibly slow, crippling, excruciating. Imagine thoughts and feelings of other people around you creeping into your head, buzzing in it until you can't tell which thoughts initially belonged to you. Imagine your own mind exposed to the others. Every embarrassing thought, every fleeting feeling. Doesn't it feel humiliating? Constant headache, loss of privacy without loss of ego. The god we worshipped was the devil in disguise. That's when the second god hunt began, of which you had the luck to catch a glimpse of. But the process of becoming one indistinguishable mass with the oracle went on, until it consumed most of the populace. However, they were still able to reduce their numbers to an astounding degree. They almost succeeded in destroying the oracle, although it didn't mean them any harm. It's just how the oracle is, you see. It's the failed expectations that made people violent. First, they welcomed it in their hearts, expecting to use it to make their world a utopia. But as soon as it disappointed them, they got rid of it. Personally, I find it extremely selfish. I see. It's sad that it ended like this. It does end that way. It always does end that way. Especially among races that have a concept of free will, just like you do. Those of your kind are in constant need of something to worship, be it science, money, or powerful beings. Honestly, it's better to worship something that doesn't exist, because fantasies never disappoint. Sorry, I hope I didn't use the words that are too difficult to understand. Although you're almost already a grown-up. Well then, sleep well. Bye-bye, Umbrella Man. I close my eyes. Good night, Seth. Good night, Charlotte. Dream Pie Nano? We're playing the piano in 4 hands. Wonderful, you're getting better. Say, Frey. Hmm? I was thinking of the story you told me the other day. Why did the paper princess let herself become soaked in ink? Isn't it toxic? Why, yes, the ink is poisonous. Then why? Because of love, of course. That's the only reason? It's the sole reason, in fact. It seems there is a fundamental lacking in your understanding of love, Miss Wiltshire. You see, the final and the sole goal of love is the loss of individuality, the ultimate death of ego. To love is to sacrifice your ego in order for two to become one. To mold your thoughts, beliefs, hobbies, and character traits into one. That is why Paper Princess became the same as Ink Princess. They became one of a kind. Unless you're willing to give up your ego for somebody else's sake, you can't claim that you've known love. You know? I find the concept of loss of individuality rather fascinating. For it becomes the greatest sacrifice of all for an individual. Oh my, looks like it's about time you woke up. Day 25, well, we jumped fast. Morning, Seth. Let's get up, go to school, and go back to sleep. Oh, okay. Is this transport warp cube? Yeah, go to school. So this is my classroom over here, ain't it? Yeah. Okay. There's a lot less students here. Henry is absent today. I wonder if something happened. Let's start our class. Today's drawing lesson. I cannot read backwards. Oh, I like drawing. You're allowed to draw flowers, landscape, political leaders. You're not allowed to draw what you want. Are we clear? Well, what if you wanted to draw? What if you wanted to draw a political figure? I draw poppies. The class passes. It's lunchtime. Why don't we eat on the rooftop today? We can check on the Meg cats. Get food. I can finally figure out how the cafeteria works. I'll pass on junk food for today. Healthy food. I take some apples. So I gotta go to the rooftop, right? 3rd floor? That's the library. Rooftop. Oh, no, can I just sit on the bench and eat, please? I don't want to interact with people. See! The boy turns around, only to reveal a face covered in bandages. No way. Have you gotten beaten up again? As you can see. Well, I did refuse to take out trash during cleaning duties. It's unfair. Why do they pick on you? Well, they must be disappointed in me. That's why they're upset, furious. Because I am a misophobic god stuck in a human body. How can they worship me if I'm powerless just like that? Still. Remember, I won't be in this vessel forever. In fact, I'm looking for a way to get rid of it. It's almost impossible in the house, let alone school grounds. But I think I finally found a way to go back. Who knows, perhaps I'll return to my domain faster than one could imagine. So you're leaving soon? Everyone does leave eventually. Anyhow, do you feel like joining me for lunch? Sure. We sit on one of the benches. Oh, I like this song. It's so pretty. I tell C about the oracle inside of me, about puppeteers and observers, Pythias and executioners. I tell him everything I know. He doesn't ridicule me. In turn, C reminisces about his past experiences and other worlds he's been to. You know, I remembered something today. A memory of another human vessel I used to have. It was in a land where half of mankind ascended and were blessed with a gift. The gifted left their planet and built a city in skies. It was given the name of Aether. It was made pure white, and those who lived there all had white hair. My gift was to cause cell apoptosis, so everything I touched directly withered the very next moment. That was how my mother died. Right after giving birth, she cradled me in her arms. Those with gifts as dangerous as that were kept in isolation from civilians, myself included. So the only thing I ever interacted was a virtual parent and a few other devices. I was afraid to touch living things. C closes his eyes as if trying to remember something else. Sadly, as far as my current memory goes, I cannot remember further details. It must have been lonely. Loneliness is a human emotion. To a god, it's a virtue to experience it. I see. Well then, I plan on continuing my research. See you later then. We should go feed the mad cats, Ev. I bet they're waiting. Okay. Time to go feed the mad cats. I really like this song though. Oh, I don't like the darkened tone outside, but can't. Shikatakanai, it cannot be helped. At least I'm still playing this piano music. Oh no. They're all dead. Someone puts a hand on my shoulder. I barely feel its presence. Pets aren't allowed here. You knew that, didn't you? So nobody is responsible for what may happen to them. I played with these mad cats. I gave them food. I tamed them, Frey. Yet I couldn't be there when they needed me the most. You're the Oracle, Frey. Can't you do anything? I was the Oracle, Miss Wiltshire. Everything that defined me as the Oracle has perished. I do not bear memories of my past, nor do I possess extraordinary powers. Therefore, I am the Oracle no more. It is you who defines me right now. However, it still greatly exhausts you. If you even use a pint of my energy consciously, your life systems will collapse just like the last time. And returning dead back to life is no laughing matter. As long as you reject me, we will eventually drain each other and perish. When we merge, however, we shall obtain great power. The question is, are you willing to give up your ego for the sake of someone, or die an individual? Think about it. Frey walks up to the heap of small bodies and crouches beside them. Poor little things. Let's give them a proper burial, shall we? Go to class. Oh, no, why? Why can't she just be happy for once? I just want Charlotte to be happy. Come on. Before we start our lesson, there's an announcement I'd like to make. As you all know, pets are not allowed on the school's territory, yet it seems like some of you have been feeding them against the rules. Just to make it clear, the cats in the garden died because of food poisoning. You see, junk food is incredibly toxic to the animals, especially ones containing um, xylitol, which is most commonly used in snack preparation by Charlie's Junk Foods. Whether you did this as a prank or not, it's incredibly cruel to kill an animal like that, so whoever did it, make sure you dispose of the corpses in the garden. The guards aren't your janitors, so I want you to take the responsibility yourselves. No way. It can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Their death was all my fault? No, no, no. It's because they were hungry. It's because Henry told me to. It's because Seth decided to feed them. It's because I was made to do this. Miss Wiltshire, are you okay? I knew it! Wiltshire killed those cats. No, 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 it's not like that. Oh God. I just wanted to help. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The ink kept flowing out, making me unable to catch my breath. I choked on my own words. It's all my fault. I wake up in tears and snot. C's face hovers above me. How are you feeling? Ooh, not so well. I've been better, I have to admit. Why are you here? You don't remember? I carried you here. Oh, I've caused you trouble. Even though I know how much you hate dirty things, It's okay. As I thought, you became targeted because of me. But don't worry. I found a way out. Let's go. Where to? What's happening? I found a way out of the house. Trust me, it'll be okay. There'll be no guards, classmates, no routine in the outside world. No one will raise a hand against you either. But what if we don't like it out there? We'll go back, right? Right, we will. Well then, I'm afraid we can't waste any more time. Let's go. The elevator goes to negative first floor, if it's activated on this floor. That's the floor we need to get to. All the doors open for me, so getting further won't be a problem. Be careful not to alarm the guards. The moment they find us, it's over. Alright. And so therefore, with that, I think this will be the perfect place to start the next episode of Hello Charlotte. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode and did not hear the chair creaking when I just leaned back. So that's all the time I have to record for today. So this is Cheeseburger Jesus signing out. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye! I seriously love the soundtrack of this game though. I really love it.